Trust the local name and debt relief. Visit Bullwinkle Law.
Hey, what's up? Getting ready to go live on radio. Glad you're hanging out with me for a bit in the studios. We got a good show tonight. It's going to be fire. Because we're going to talk about not just these congressmen that are on vacation, being paid when TSA still not getting any money. I think today maybe they might start getting some back pay thanks to Donald Trump's executive order. But I wanted to go a little deeper, specifically Lindsey Graham. He's always been a weirdo. He was in Disney World, so he's getting paid. He's in vacation in Disney World, holding some feminine baton, eating in a buffet, while TSA was basically eating top ramen. I don't get the fascination of why adults like to go to Disneyland or Disney World. Adults. I could see if you have kids or grandkids. But by yourself, little cuckoo. We're going to talk about that in the show. Drop your comments. We're glad you're with us. We'll be back here in a minute. Or visit multicaregroup.com.
If you want to hear it.
I love the podcast.
The best music.
I like to hear the news updates.
It's on the Odyssey app.
Wherever I'm going, whatever I'm doing.
Your audio toolbox.
I love it because it's so portable.
Gotta download the Odyssey app for sure.
From KDON.
I'm going down the rabbit hole.
It's time to dive deeper.
It's happening again.
They want to keep us divided so we don't realize they're chipping away at our freedoms.
We really thought through the cause and effect of our choices.
Tonight, one man will hold back the tide of sinister forces that threaten this great nation.
This isn't about politics. It's about truth in a culture built on noise.
Can I get an amen? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Yes, we can. Broadcasting live from Las Vegas. Independent, unapologetic, and unfiltered. Steve Sanchez.
Thank you, Greg Erringer. Steve Sanchez with you. Glad to be here on this Monday edition of the program. Lots to talk about in this first hour of the show. I want to welcome our streaming audience on the socials. Glad you're hanging out with us. And of course, we are on the Odyssey app, the iHeartMedia app, the TuneIn app, the SteveSanchezShow.com as Dodgers are playing ball on KDON again. But we are playing ball here on the stream. And of course, we'll take your calls. And those that are joining us on the socials right now live can also be part of the program and join us by calling into the show. Okay, so let's talk about vacation for a moment. We all like vacation. Some of us have never taken a vacation. Some of us, it's been a minute since we've taken a vacation. But taking vacations while a government shutdown is going on from our lovely, wonderful, so empathetic leaders that we've elected to office, Republican and Democrat alike, I have a problem with that. I mean, wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree that when there's a shutdown and our people are not getting paid, in this case, the TSA, because these Democrats are screwing America once again, and they don't care about your paycheck, but they get theirs. Don't you think a couple things should happen? Number one, they shouldn't be on vacation. It's a horrible look because they're still getting their paycheck based on our tax dollars. And number two, they shouldn't even get paid either. There should be legislation that is passed immediately that if you're an elected official to the House or the Senate and we are in a government shutdown, they shouldn't get a penny while the American people are not getting money. Again, in this instance, the TSA. So let's talk about Lindsey Graham. I've never been a fan of fat-faced Lindsey Graham. Never have. The guy needs some dental work. If there's anybody watching or hearing that's a dentist, maybe you can reach out. And he's got insurance. He's got the best insurance, but the guy looks like he's always eating a Carmela bar. I mean, just look at the guy's smile. His teeth look like rotted. Looks like Barnabas Collins from Dark Shadows. But he was in Disney World. Now, he was supposed to be meeting someone for the Trump administration. I don't care who you're meeting. I don't care if you're meeting the president himself at Disney World. You have no business being at Disney World. The optics are not good for the American people who are struggling. I mean, my God, the average TSA worker is making $46,000 a year. You're making a high six-figure income. You're at Disney World having buffet. You're enjoying life. You're having a good time. And it's a little weird for an adult by himself to be at Disney World. I'm sorry. I don't get the fascination. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't get the fascination of adults that have this Disney, this addiction to Disney. Everything Disney. They're wearing the freaking ears. They don't have children. They don't have grandchildren, but yet they want to go vacation at Disney. They want to have breakfast with the characters. You people are nuts.
I do give him credit, though, for walking around Disney World in those penny loafers.
Yeah,
That's pretty hardcore.
What was he holding on to? It was some type of baton.
Some type of Disney wand.
Yeah, some type of Disney wand. Let's see if I have it here in the notes. I don't know.
It's like a Tinkerbell wand.
Yeah, it was like a Tinkerbell. Well,
Yeah.
I'll just leave it right there.
But yeah, those penny loafers, man, he's a brave soul.
He's a brave soul. He's not the only one. So, I cannot just throw Republican Senator Lindsey Graham under the bus. He's weird. And it's weird to go to Disney by yourself. It's weird to be an adult going to Disney. I'm sorry. You're in your freaking 30s, 40s, and 50s. Get a life. Representative Robert Garcia, Democrat, was here in Vegas. He was at the casino bar at the Fontainebleau. And that's weird. Number one, because you shouldn't be in Las Vegas on vacation in a casino when not too far from you at Harry Reid International, TSA workers are not getting a paycheck. Thanks to President Trump's executive order, they started receiving some back pay today. But again, Representative Titus Lee and Horsford voted no to fund DHS. And if you're not certain, because we have a large streaming audience that watches nationwide, if you're not sure who Representative Titus Lee and Horsford are, they are the representatives for Southern Nevada. They are Democrats. They've been there for quite some time. They have some phenomenal challengers that want to send them home. Bobby Kahn, D1, wants to send Dinosaur Titus home. Marty O'Donnell from Halo, wants to send Susie Pearls Lee home. And here's the reality. D4, we've got a couple of people there that want to send Horsford home. I'm not prepared to mention either of their names because I have not decided if they're worthy of some support, to be quite honest with you, especially now that Colonel David Flippo is up running in D2 in Northern Nevada. I just thought I'd say that for the record. I am just fed up. Aren't you fed up? Aren't you fed up? I'm fed up that we have created this Frankenstein monster known as DC. We created it. We did it to ourselves. I'm sorry, we did it. We gave these people such power to do whatever the hell they want. And we called it being part of a political party, which I am not part of. I am a registered independent and proud of it. Yeah, I get the creeps thinking about being part of a political party these days because they all drive me nuts. There's only a handful of people that I can really say that are there to serve the people, want to be public servants. And I just mentioned 3 of those. Flippo, Kahn, and O'Donnell. There's others, but those are the 3 I'm mentioning right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to be honest with you as I open up phone lines a little early. Does this not aggravate the crap out of you? Isn't it a slap in the face? No, take that back. Isn't it a flip of the bird to you that these elected officials are on vacation on our tax dollar while TSA has no pay and the government shut down? Aren't you finally at a point where you have said the line in the sand has now been drawn? I'm done. Phone lines are open if you want to be part of the program. 702-257-5396 is how you join us. Phone lines are open. If you're listening on the stream, you can call us 702-257-5396. If you're watching on the socials, I don't care if you're in Vegas, Houston, LA, you can call right now also and be part of the conversation. The question goes to you as well. 702-257-5396. is how you join us. All right, this half hour is being brought to you by our friends over at Neutronics Labs. I'm asked all the time, Steve, does it really work? Well, guess what? I weighed in this last Friday, and I weighed in again on Saturday because I felt like I lost more weight. 49 pounds down in 6 months. Look, let me be straight with you. Eating right, high protein, high fiber, good fats, low carbs, some exercise, not crazy exercise, my faith in God that keeps me strong-willed and disciplined, and this man's edge that I'm holding in my hand right now from Neutronics Labs. It's a testosterone booster, but it also has what's called IGF-1 deer antler velvet formula from New Zealand. And it's done a couple things for me. I'm 56 years old. It has boosted my testosterone, where I feel much younger than what I am, if you get my drift. Well, let me put it to you this way. There's no more flat tire in the bedroom. Men, over 50, you get it. Your spouses get it. They're like, oh my God, please order this right now. Please, good God, I don't want a flat tire in the bedroom anymore. That's what your spouses are saying. But the IGF also does some things. Regulates insulin. It has helped me curb my appetite to lose weight. And I just feel better. Easy to order tonight. Go to neutronicslabs.com and order One Man's Edge, and you're going to get a free IGF-1 formula that you can try. You can give it to your spouse. It's good for them as well. After 30 days, if it doesn't work, boom, you say the word, you keep the bottle, you get your money back, no questions asked, but I think it will work for you. It's absolutely worked for me. Now, if you use promo code Steve at checkout, you're going to get an additional 10% off. So tonight only, because we're on the stream, you get that buy one, get one free and an additional 10% off by using promo code Steve at neutronicslabs.com. All right, quick break in front of us. When we come back, we're going to get right to our phone calls. If you are listening and you want to be part of the conversation, you can do so at 702-257-5396. Give me a call. Share your thoughts. I'm Steve Sanchez. We'll be right back.
A Social Security update. 70 million Americans collect Social Security benefits today, and millions more will join soon. Now, a new study finds 70% of Americans don't get the full benefits they deserve. But recipients can use simple strategies to boost Social Security benefits by as much as $188,000 over a lifetime. Social Security expert Michael Allen says it's true and reveals 5 key strategies to increase your benefits. It's all in his free special report.
All right. Question goes to you as well. I mean, seriously, isn't it problematic that these elected people that we put into office, they get paid a high 6-figure income, Cadillac health insurance, Cadillac dental insurance, great pension, expense accounts, they got aides that do everything for them. They're on vacation while TSA's not getting any money. That has to be problematic. We created this Frankenstein monster, and we've got to stop it. Drop in your comments what you think about that. I'd love to hear from you. And, of course, I would love for you to be part of the radio show as well. You can call us at 702-257-5396. Real easy call. You'll be live on air. We'd love to hear from all of you viewers that are watching all over the country, in addition to us on radio in Las Vegas. Again, that's 702-257-5396. Call us in the next segment. We're going to stick around for one more segment with you. Okay, so I'm going to go look at some notes, hang out. If you've got questions, drop them on the comments. We'll respond to those questions, and we'll be back in a couple minutes live on air, and we hope to hear from you on radio as well.
TV exclusive pre-sale. Call 800-925-1544 now before they sell out. That's 800-925-1544. 800-925-1544.
Your friend Sean Hannity here. You know, the current real estate market is creating more unique situations than ever before. I have personally found that working with real estate agents that have real-time experience and offer a variety of solutions and options has never been more important. That's why right here in your area, I recommend that you talk to the Brancas team of Keller Williams Realty, the Marketplace. The Brancas team serves the entire Las Vegas area. They've helped many families right here in your area turn complicated situations into solutions. Put the most experience and the best marketing to work for you. An immediate cash offer is not your only option. The Brenkus team can provide a list of options and have a plan before your home is even on the market. They can also tell you what your home is worth in seconds right online when you go to thebrenkusteam.com. Now find them online at thebrenkusteam.com. That's BRENKUS team.com.
License number BS 16186. Call for details.
You wanted to be cool, which led you to smoking, which led to a pack a day. Then you met that special someone, which led to starting a life with them, which led to wanting to live longer, which led to quitting. Then you heard you may be at risk for lung cancer, which led you to getting a low-dose CT scan. If you smoked, get scanned. Talk to your doctor and learn more at savedbythescan.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
Do you have fatigue from seeing all the so-called social media experts have an answer to your questions? Well, my friend Guy Nora has answers. He's got a common sense first agenda that can help you if you're struggling in your finances, your personal relationships, or your health. Former 2022 gubernatorial candidate right here in the state of Nevada and a successful venture capitalist and philanthropist, not to mention radio and TV show contributor, he has answers. Visit him on his socials at The Real Guy Nora for new content dropped daily.
1015 FM KDON.
You're listening to Steve Sanchez. Phone lines are open. Call him now at 702-257-5396.
All right, welcome back. Steve Sanchez with you. Glad to be here. Phone lines are open if you'd like to be part of the conversation. 702-257-5396. So we've got, Lindsey Graham in Florida. I don't care what he was there for. You didn't have to go meet at Walt Disney World. You could have met somewhere else. Give me a break. These excuses that he makes. Here's what he said. And this, TMZ is out there following him. So he was having breakfast at Chef Mickey's at the Contemporary Resort at Disney World. I guess he's a huge Disney fan. Okay. So he was there and apparently he was supposed to meet with Steve Witkoff and talk about the normalization between Saudi Arabia and Israel. Okay. Here's the deal. I don't give two craps who you're there to meet. Go meet at a restaurant somewhere else. You know damn well you were riding rides. You know you were having fun while others, like at TSA, are doing their job without a paycheck. That's the biggest problem I have. And then when you've got Representative Robert Garcia, Democrat, here in Las Vegas over the weekend at Fontainebleau, this is problematic to me too. And I'm glad TMZ is exposing Republicans and Democrats. No, I'm not saying that these people should never have a vacation, but good God. Are we that stupid where we don't want to hold these people to a higher standard? For God's sakes, they take our tax dollars in the form of their large six-figure salaries. Everything's covered for these people. They act like they're royalty, but yet American people are suffering. Gas and groceries are killing people, number one. Number two, you've got TSA, and I'll say it again, not getting paid. They started getting some back pay today, is my understanding, because of President Trump's executive order. This is problematic. And when you got Representative Titus, Representative Lee, and Representative Horsford here in Southern Nevada and Las Vegas voting no again to fund DHS, I can't possibly see how they can get rewarded in November with re-election. If they're rewarded again with re-election, the people that voted for them are just stupid and deserve what they get. You just deserve what you get. If you keep re-electing Titus, Lee, and Horsford,